Hey y'all, so in today's video I will be asking a question that you all keep asking me, okay? And that is, what is your top 5 favorite movies? Okay, what is your top 5 favorite movies? That is a good one. So my top 5 favorite movies are, drum roll please. Let's do that drum roll again. Hold on, let me eat a cherry. So my top 5 favorite movies will be look, before I start, let me get a little bit closer. I know I look fine, okay, and young, but I am an old ass grandma. So don't get it twisted. So remember that, keep that in mind. I am a cool ass old grandma. Now back to my answer. So my top 5 favorite movies are, let's start from like number 1. Number 1 will be I don't have a, it's not going from my favorite, it's random, but remember y'all, I am an old lady. So that means more to the old school side. I'm old school. I got old school in my soul. A little bit old school. Okay? Because I ain't that old. So these movies that I will be naming are so old. Super old. Old. Okay? So don't judge me. And if you remember these movies, you remember, like this video too, if you remember any of these movies, like this video. Show me that you remember these videos, these movies. Show me that you remember these videos, these movies. I keep saying videos. All right, so the first one will be The Client. Who remembers the movie The Client? I think that movie came out in 1994. That movie came out like in 1994. Okay, so look that movie up. So look that movie up. It's called The Client. It came out in 1994. It was like a young kid with his brother that witnessed like a murder. Like it was more like a suicidal murder, something like that. That was one of my favorite movies. That is one of my favorite movies. Okay, the second one will be the movie The Stranger. Who remembers the movie The Stranger? It was about a lady that drove a motorcycle and kicked ass. Who remembers that movie? That movie came out in 1995, I believe. That movie came out in 1995. That is my all-time favorite movie. And it is so old and so good. They don't make movies like that anymore, but that is a good movie. The Strangers. That is my movie. That movie I carry in my heart. I carry that movie in my heart. Okay, so let's move on. The next movie, I would say Matilda. That is one of my, and not the new Matilda that's out now, that whack ass Matilda. Sorry for the people that created the new Matilda movie. I'm talking about the movie that came out in 1996. That Matilda movie. That is my movie. I was so in love with the teacher, Miss Honey. I was so in love. I would always wish to have a teacher like Miss Honey. If you like Miss Honey, like this video. And if you like the movie Matilda, the old Matilda, like this video. I wish I was that young girl when I was young. Okay, so my next movie would be it's kind of harsh, but it will be the movie My Mother's Murder. It's called My Mother's Murder. That is a very sad movie, and when I watch it I do get emotional. I don't know if it's on a, I don't know if it's based on a true story, but that movie gets to me. That one came out in 1987. Okay, it was about a single mother with her 2 daughters. The mother ended up finding this young, handsome, psycho guy that she didn't know he was psycho until later when he switched up on her, and they had a daughter together. And you already know what happened. If the movie is called My Mother's Murder, that one, it's a sad. That one's a sad movie. I do get emotional. My next favorite movie, the whole wide world should have this as one of their favorite movies, but it is Selena. The movie Selena. That is another emotional movie. When I watch that, to this day I can watch that and shed some sweet tears. That is another movie that hits the soul, that hits the heart. That movie. Tell me that ain't your movie. Tell me that Selena movie wasn't all-time favorite movies. Your favorite movie, or at least a movie you liked or enjoyed or watched it again and again and again and again. Yeah, watch it again and again and again and again. And again and again. And again and again. And again and again and again. And again. Okay. I know you all said 5, and I'm going beyond 5, but let me tell you about another movie, Collision. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, that movie came out in like 2013. But that movie right there, it's like a drama movie, updated movie. That movie was a business. That movie was my movie. Collision, I believe it's called. Collision. I hope I'm saying it right. And that's my favorite movie. And I can't even pronounce the movie. And last but not least, this is not a movie, but it's like a series. And this is one of my all-time favorite series. Okay, it is called Highway to Heaven. Yeah. The one from 1984. I believe it came out in 1984. Highway to Heaven. Yes, that is the business. That one hits the soul too. That one hits the soul. So I know you said 5, but I gave you 7. One was a series, and that really doesn't count. But in my mind, it's a movie, and it counts. And then I had to pick. I had to add those in because those are my movies too. Okay. I have to add it, you know. So there you go. My movies are The Client, The Stranger, Matilda, My Mother's Murder, The Collision, the Selena movie, and Highway to Heaven. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's my movie. Can't anyone change that? Those are my movies. Believe it or not. You don't. You don't. You don't know me. You don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Sit down. You know? Get to know me. The real me. So whenever you get a chance on your free time, your bored time, on movie night, go watch those movies and see why I like them so much. Thank you for watching this video. The question